La cuarentena nos tiene así. Empecé a transmitir la hora, ya está en la quinta entrada. Ganando 1-0, pero esto está Hall of Famer. Vamos a ver cómo va Franches. Cogí Minnesota uno con los Yankees. Por ahí, a compartir esto en Facebook desde el teléfono. Bueno, vamos a darle. Vamos a darle.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Hops this one up. Kepler in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off
Berrío
right
está muy
there
duro.
that he's
Yo
picking
creo
up
que
spin on this
8
pitcher's
ponches.
off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Oakland. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Luis Arias. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. The 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Línea,
Swing, the ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Now here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point.
Basura, 2 ponches Nelson Cruz.
The 1-0.
Oh.
A drive by Cruz.
Oh.
Deep left field.
Oh.
Davis going back.
Bye.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Por si acaso harán la dificultad All-Star porque Hall of Fame está muy pasado esa gente. Acabaría como 18 entradas.
And on the first pitch, he grounds
No
foul.
batea.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it would appear he's seen
lo
enough
saca
of
ya?
the starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Oh,
Into the box, Mitch Garver. Looking up is Davis.
otro.
Gone!
Para eso lo sacaron, mijo. Este va a jugar
It's a two-run
Diamond.
shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Después de esto va a jugar Diamond Dynasty para hacer live de Diamond así online de verdad, no contra la compu.
The first baseman,
In now, Max Kepler.
Ahora la estás dejando en el medio, ¿qué te pasa?
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Petit, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of
Línea.
variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a
palo
team
estos
steps out
pitchers.
past 1 or 2 years for this player.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Vamos, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Allá vamos.
And he falls behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the
Duro, papi,
knee.
no vamos a hacer swing esa
Wow, this is a
porquería.
pretty good at bat right here. From down in a count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Into the corner and slicing
Hacia
the
adelante.
foul. Once again a 3-2. Pulled toward right center field.
Mierda.
Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Twins are out in front, 5-0. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 22.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. In there, strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ramon Laureano goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Tony Kemp. Is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounded to the right, reined in. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
José Vejío está bien nasty.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And it's fouled away. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
Línea.
Into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard, but foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Ahí se lesiona el
Is
pitcher.
forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 50, Mike Fire.
The 1-2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with one down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again. Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. A runner on first with two away.
Me ponché.
Fastball well outside. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Right here, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota, so they hold a 5-0 lead. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now it's Mark Hanna. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. In there, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Este bullpen no tiene zurdo, no es que el closing.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Twins 5 and the A's 1. Here's Miguel Sano, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Mitch Garver will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
To 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch.
Vamos,
Glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. The 2-2. Max Kepler waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Struck him out. Now in the box, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Max Kepler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
El poder del Duals.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much. Beat him to the spot. Kept the hands inside the baseball and drove it right out of the park.
Vamos, Eddie, que nos ha hecho, ¿no?
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to come out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nope, ball one.
Lays off 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now.
Gracias, árbitro. Gracias.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this. Chris Davis next to bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Ahí, Berrío, que te lo van a dar.
Here's the 0-1.
Vamos para el 12.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Mierda, la dejé ahí. Un buen lásico que sí.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Me pide replay si quiere.
Digging in, Austin Allen, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one. The count is 1-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. The second base.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
At the plate, Byron Buxton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. So the opening lineup turns over, and for the plate, Laureano. And at this point in the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Smoke toward third. Look at Donaldson. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Again, another foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Can't find his zone there. Lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch.
2-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Still 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch.
No, el hombre más aberrío. Si no lo sacamos, pues ya hay 107 picheos. Por el doble play. Ahora el juego.
Hit hard to short.
Se fue Berrío.
Good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a
no, ya estamos ready,
all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-0.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
Uno. Acabó esto,
vámonos. First, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. Minnesota took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Barrios gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3.
Creo que voy a tumbar este like. Llevamos 35 minutos. Voy a tumbar esto. Empezar el otro en Diamond Dynasty. Estamos medio basurientos, pero tengo que meterle para mejorar mi equipito allá. Vamos a acabar este.